Hey there, good looking. You want to sit there and see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine, swing right on into my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Hey there, good looking. I'm so glad you came into my kitchen because we're doing a pantry pull meal. Now, on today's menu, we're going to make Ramen Teriyaki Chow. So you're going to be needing some beef ramen noodles, brown sugar, some cornstarch, soy sauce, mirin. I pulled out a jar of my canned up pot roast sloppy joes. I'll be sure to leave a link to that recipe in this recipe of this pantry pull meal. We're also gonna need some chow mein veggies. That I'll leave another iCard up above so you can sit there and go to that canning recipe. I have some dried minced garlic, some mushroom powder, ginger powder, and of course some oil. So let's jump right on into the recipe. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open up my pot roast sloppy joes, and I'm also gonna open up the chow mein veggies. So let me go ahead and do that. So let's open up them two jars. There's one jar opened, and there's two jars open. Now I'm just gonna drop these right on into my Instapot insert. Well, first I'm gonna drain off the juice and rinse off the chow mein noodles. So I'm gonna quick do that, and then we're just gonna dump it right inside of my Instapot insert. So I have my insert here. We have that all added. Now we're gonna add our beef roast sloppy joes. I'm just going to give this just a quick mix to get the two all mixed up on the inside. And there we go with that. Now to our insert here, we're going to add 5 tablespoons of brown sugar. And that's what I have left here in my brown sugar bag. So I'm just going to open that up and dump the 5 tablespoons that we needed right inside of our Instapot. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of mushroom powder, 1 teaspoon of our ginger powder, we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of our dried minced garlic, 5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 5 tablespoons of our mirin, 1 tablespoon of oil, now we're going to give everything a good stir to get all the party started inside of our Instapot insert. I'm going to grab 2 packages of the beef ramen noodles. before I add the ramen noodles, I have them little seasoning packets. We're going to add both of them. Let's go ahead, add the other one. Give this all another good stir. I'm going to grab the ramen noodles, and we're just going to break it up into small little hunks and add that all to the bottom of our insert. So we'll be back when I'm all done breaking all these up. Now we added our noodles. Go ahead, give it another good stir. Get them all coated with all that goodness. Now we're going to stick this on down inside of our Instapot. We're going to manually set our Instapot to 1 minute, and then we're going to do a quick release. Starting the party inside of our Instapots. We're going to sit there and cook it, like I said, for 1 minute. Do a quick release. Okay, the Instapot sounded off. I did a quick release. Let's give you a quick look. Now, I'm just going to give everything a good stir. Now, the reason why we have cornstarch out is just in case it's a little too soupy. And oh, no, I'm not going to have to add any. I'll be taking you in for a close-up view after we give this all a good stir. Look at that. Now, I'm going to go ahead, scoop some into a bowl. So, I have myself out a bowl. Oh, man. Now, I'm going to grab some dried chives, and we're going to sprinkle some of the dried chives on top. I have some of my dried chopped chives. Now we're just going to sit there and just give a light sprinkling over the top. Once they rehydrate, it's going to give a nice little flavor to the Ramen Teriyaki Chow mein dish that we created. Look at that. Now, the old man's sleeping, so I'm going to have to sit there and do a taste test for y'all. But before we do that, I want to sit there and thank anybody who is new to my channel. Welcome to the family. If you're not yet a subscriber, go up, tap that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out new videos. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Peace and love to each and every one of yous. Now, let's go ahead. Ooh, look at that. That looks like pure goodness. Now, let's take one for the team, and we're going to give you a serious taste test. All them flavors have mixed up so well. I mean, to tell you the truth, if I didn't tell you all that this was made with ramen noodles, you wouldn't, believe me. But they are. They took on the nice flavor profile of the homemade teriyaki sauce I showed you how to all make. And just by opening up two simple jars, one of being the pot roast sloppy joes and the other one being the chow mein veggies that I canned up, and 2 packets of ramen noodles along with the seasonings, and you have yourself one heck of a good dish. Now, please, if you liked what you saw here today, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. And until next time, we'll be seeing you.